Hi, I'm Alan Gordon and welcome to another video. Hey, today I get asked more than anything, more sales books have been written on this one topic than any other, and it is about closing techniques. Now I want to share with you that closing is the process of moving the sales conversation from conversation and questions into some action by the customer. Some people, a close might be getting a payment. Some people it might be getting a contract signed, and other sales situations it just might be scheduling something. So I'm going to share with you 3 very powerful, easy ways to close. You do not need tricks or gimmicks to close. That's my experience. Other people might have different opinions, but my experience, if you're doing needs development questions, you're asking good questions of the customer up front. If you've done a good job then of making your presentation and describing your product or service to meet those needs, in other words, you have built value, you've linked the essential elements of your product or service to what they said they needed. You've built value. You've then done trial close questions. Hey, how does all that sound? Where do we stand on this? What are your thoughts so far? I'm sure you have some questions. What questions do you have? Those 3 steps lead you then into the customer telling you exactly where they stand. So when you trial close, hey, how does this sound so far? Or, hey, we've been talking for about 15 minutes. What are your thoughts? How does all this sound? When they have a positive, this sounds great, you then move to a close. Now the close is nothing more than the progression to either get a contract signed, to get payment, or to schedule whatever it is you need to schedule. That's what you're trying to do. Your sales situation will be one of those 3. So very simply, I'm going to teach you 3 easy closes. Okay, the first is the assumptive close. So you ask the question, hey, do you have any more questions? Or what other questions do you have? And they go, no, that's about it. Assumptive close means you're assuming the sale. So here's the greatest thing you can say. Hey, thank you so much for your business. I really appreciate it. Oh, okay, I just need a credit card to get this moving. Look, I've got to schedule this, and what day is going to work best for you? Can you make it Thursday morning? Or let's say you're signing a contract. Great, I've got all the details I need. I will roll that into a contract, and we're going to meet Friday morning at 9 o'clock at the attorney's office. Is that going to work for you? Great, thanks. So the assumptive close, and by the way, all of this is laid out in the book. Get the book. There's page after page after page of very specific sentences that you can say. So that's the assumptive close. The second one is an A-B close, or a choice close. Oh, wow. Okay, so I can have the contract drawn up. By the way, are we going to do this in your name or in the company name? Or are we going to do this in your name or in joint name with your wife? You're giving them a choice. I can schedule my guys to come by for the preliminary inspection. Is Tuesday morning or afternoon going to be best for you? Giving them a choice. Or, hey, are you going to be paying for this with a credit card, or do you want our credit application so we can put you on net 30 invoicing terms? Which one is going to work best for you? Not a gimmick. You're just moving. Hey, how does this sound so far? Do you have any more questions? This sounds great. No more questions. Okay, great. Are you going to pay with a credit card, or do you want to apply for terms? We're done, and I'm just giving you a choice. You're going to tell me which one you choose works best for you. We move forward. So the first one is the assumptive close. The second one is the A-B choice. The third one is the list close, another very, very simple way. So let's say you're a contractor, and you say, hey, do you have any more questions? Or, what other questions do you have? How does this sound so far? Hey, this sounds great. I don't have any more questions. Hey, great. We really appreciate your business. Thank you so much. All right, so just to review, we're getting the extra skylight in the kitchen. We're using the upgraded materials on the kitchen counter. You've decided not to do the da-da-da, and you are doing this. So did I leave anything out? So you're giving them a list. Okay, or you review the contract terms. Okay, so just to review the contract, I'm going to start drawing up the contract just to review. You've got the extended warranty. You've chosen to extend from 3 years to 5 years. You've chosen the upgraded, etc. You want the more memory. You want this. You want that. You want this. You want that. Did I leave anything out. So essentially we're listing all the elements of the sale. Did I leave anything out? No, you didn't. We're good to go. I really believe that closing is not a gimmick. What I'm teaching you here are word phrases. They're phrases to help you feel more comfortable, to move from, hey, this sounds great, I don't have any more questions, to the close, getting either payment or a schedule or getting a contract signed. So any of these three techniques, they're not gimmicks. There are other things. You could read hundreds of other books with hundreds of gimmicks. I don't believe in gimmicks. Again, if I've done my needs development question and I understand this customer's particular situation and I've made my product or service presentation specifically to match with their needs and priorities, in other words, I've built value, and I've asked trial close questions. Hey, where do we stand on this? What are your thoughts on what you've seen so far? And I've been able to handle all the questions and objections. And now I trial close again and say, hey, look, how does all this sound? Do you have any more questions? No, I really don't. Close. You use the assumptive close. You can use the A-B choice close, or you can use the list close. There's hundreds of more closes, but I personally don't use them. I don't have any other gimmicks than that. If you want to do business with me, I want to do business with you. Let's get this thing closed. All right? So, hey, I hope that's helpful. Get the book, download the book. It's free. And please, when you download the book and you like it, forward bigbookofsales.com to all of your contacts. Put it in your LinkedIn profile. Put it in your Facebook. Whatever you young guys, you know what to do to disseminate the word. So let's make this thing viral. Every day, on every sales call, I want you to continue to think about your sales skills and raise your skills to a higher and higher level until you become the master salesperson that you want to be. Thanks.